Hello, everybody. If you got a lot of stuff going on today, I want to ask everyone to just listen for 5, 10 seconds more. I want everybody to take the time and reach out to someone that is your support person. I'm not talking about somebody that you think needs help. What I'm talking about is whoever your support person is, whoever it is that you turn to, if you're having a bad day and you call them, if you're running out of money and you call them, if you need anything, they're the person that you reach out to. Uh, and most of the time, these people seem like they're very strong and they don't need anybody to call them up or say, hey, you matter, I love you, you're important in my life. So whatever you do, if you can just pause this video and pick up the phone, call them, text them, email them, whatever it is, however you need to communicate with them, reach out to them and tell them that you love them, tell them that they matter, tell them that they're a support system for you. Um, I think it's very important that you do that. Sometimes we think that people don't need that, and they do, and it could probably make a big difference in their life. So, kind of repay the favor back a little bit is really what I'm saying. And you could actually go a little bit further than that and do them a favor. You know, favors aren't always just one sided. Help is not always one sided. And if you feel that you don't really have anything to offer that this person could possibly need, I think you're wrong. I think you could show up and mow their lawn. I think you could do their laundry. They'll probably tell you no, hey, I don't need any help. But deep down, I think it would actually make them feel good that if you did help them out. I know for myself, I am a support person and have been a support person for a lot of people. And it does feel good if people reciprocate it. So, anyways, I think that was a little bit more than 10, 15 seconds, but I think it's so important. Reach out to the people that are your support people. They need to know that they matter. And the same thing goes for anybody that you think might need help, you know? Sometimes if you know somebody needs help and they don't even need to ask, it doesn't even have to be monetary. Just give them a call and talk to them. Or you even take it further. If there are people important in your life that you haven't talked to for a long time, just because life happens, reach out to them. Give them a call. Text them. Say, hey, what's up? What's going on? Um, you never know what people may need. There's a lot of people that kind of go through life and you think, oh, there's nothing wrong. They're always pretty good. They're maintaining. But everybody has their problems. Everybody has their issues. Even the strongest people go through problems, throughout their day or something. Life's never perfect. So I'm kind of rambling on. Um, I have a beer T-shirt on today. If you can read that, my brother-in-law got that for me. Um, I had a request, so this goes out to Grom Schmidt, which we know is not really his name. I'm actually a brewer, so I don't know. About Here's a little story for you guys. I think about 5 years ago, my wife and I were driving around at yard sales, and this guy was selling his beer equipment, and he wanted $50. I think it was like two or three, maybe $400 worth of equipment. And my wife says, "Hey, why don't you buy that?" And I said, "No, I'm not gonna do anything with that." And she's like, "Well, that pot's probably worth more than $50. So if you buy it, at least we could turn around and sell it and make some money." So I went ahead and I bought the beer. I bought the all the brewing supplies from this guy, and I kept it for about I don't know, about a year. And then my birthday came. My birthday just passed, March 9th. And so my wife bought me a beer kit, and it sat around for 6 months. And after 6 months, I decided, you know what? I might as well make it. I have it already. I have all the stuff for it. And I made it, and it tastes like crap, but it was drinkable. So I kept on making it. And at some point, I started making really good beer. Just kind of, fine tuning, making stuff here, there, and understanding the water and where it comes from and the water profiles, and um, which is kind of funny because when I was 17 years old, I actually made a video um, on beer for media class. I got a really good grade, and but they wouldn't show it in media class because I was 17 years old, and I really shouldn't have been making a video on beer. But I tell myself, and I believe it is, back in 1991, I made a video on a beer called Tequila Beer. The only beer with a worm in it was the slogan that I gave it. And at that time, tequila, I don't believe existed in 1991. And so it's kind of funny how things kind of came around a little bit. And now I've gone out and I've gotten all my permits. I've gotten everything that I needed to get together from the federal government, the TTB, the state, and the city and the county in order to be a brewery. And that's something that I'm working on right now. I'd like to open up a brewery. I have all my permits. I have all I need. I just really need to find a location. And I am spending quite a bit of time looking for a location. I already found a place, and I believe it's a really good place to open up a brewery. Everybody's going to the left. I'm gonna end up going to the right, and but the building is not for sale. So we made an offer on the building, and the lady's response was, well, we didn't make an offer. So a friend of mine called up the lady and said, "Hey, I have a guy and we're interested in purchasing your building. I know it's not for sale. Would you be interested in selling it?" And the lady said that she's not interested in selling it because she stores her husband's boat there. So we decided that we were going to send her a letter, basically offering her fair market value, and we stated that in the letter. And then we also said that if she wants to keep her husband's boat there, she can, and she can keep it there for the next 5 years. And now we're just kind of in a waiting game. So got a lot of stuff moving around. Anyways, so that's it for right now. I'm going to be putting out a couple more videos today. I got a lot to say. So I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to reach out to those that are your support system. They need to be loved too. And I love you guys. Thanks for listening.